Welcome back to C10804. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad to see all you beautiful people are back for the show. Anyways, today's video is obviously going to be about why you should not tint your entire windshield. If you don't know, I tinted my windshield on the Lincoln here. And while I do enjoy the privacy of it because it makes my side windows up here darker because it allows less light into the cabin. For two, I feel like it keeps, like, if you're sitting in traffic, it helps to keep the interior cooler because obviously it doesn't allow as much light in once again. But in general, I think it also looks pretty good. So those are the main reasons why I did it. But I'm gonna share with you guys some reasons why I would not do it. All right, so the first things first. A reason why you should not tint your windshield is because it's more than likely not gonna pass state inspection. Okay. Boom, rejection sticker. Why? Rear brakes and tinted windshield. I agree with a vehicle being failed because it has a very light layer of tint on the windshield. No. Why? Because for me, it doesn't affect my driving, doesn't affect anyone else's day. Hey, there's that, okay? The other reasons why I would not recommend tinting your entire windshield, no matter how light or dark you would want to go, is due to the fact that, and maybe it could be because I have my side windows so dark, but when I'm driving around town, if I see, any police, I automatically get, not paranoid per se, but kind of paranoid that they're going to, notice the windshield's tinted. It's kind of illegal, and I'd rather not get a ticket. So when I do that, I roll the windows down, because I feel like it really helps to offset the fact that that's dark because now more lights. Same reason why when you tint the windshield, it makes the side ones look darker. When you roll these down, it makes the windshield look lighter, right? So I feel like I'm less likely to be pulled over. But in general, I feel like that's just something that kind of annoys me that now it is always on my mind when I see police. So that's one reason. Kind of makes you a little bit more paranoid, and you think you're more likely to get a ticket because you are. I had to take a brief intermission due to the fact that my phone literally overheated, okay? I was sweating profusely. Hopefully it doesn't show up on camera because that's slightly embarrassing. However, it's 95 some degrees out with, I think 200% humidity. It sounds about right. Anyways, my point and what I'm getting at now is while it looks completely fine right now, so you have 50%, obviously no tint, and then 20% is right here, okay? It looks fine right now, but to be completely honest and straightforward with you guys, if it's overcast and raining, but it's not, dark enough to need really need to make use of your headlights, it's a bit of a nightmare to drive this car because the tint, it kind of creates a weird glare just because of the overcast rain as well as everyone else's headlights. It's just, you gotta kind of experience it to truly understand and be able to describe it. But that's another reason why I would not do it. Okay, a lot of people are worried about driving at night. Nighttime really doesn't bother me, to be completely honest. While it doesn't bother me, I don't care for the tinted windshield at night as much, simply because I have really nice bright headlights and it takes away from them. It's nice because other people with their lights aren't shining me in my face and it doesn't hurt as badly as far as my eyes go. But like I said, my headlights, they're really nice. They're bright. Lincoln headlights, the dynamic LEDs are phenomenal. But when you tint your windshield, it does take away from that. So, it's a give and a take, but in all reality, if you're even considering doing this, take those main three things into consideration. You're more likely to get a ticket, so you'll be a little bit more paranoid. It's probably not going to pass your state inspection unless you really know a guy. And then there are some driving scenarios where it does make it a little bit more difficult. Doesn't hinder your ability, but it just kind of is annoying at times. So that's really all I have for today's video. I know it's a pretty short one. I think that based off of my numbers, my viewers like shorter videos with less of my talking and more of the vehicles because, this is somewhat of a car channel. I don't know, but that's all. So hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe out there, and I will see y'all next one.